Gary here by the chalkboard. I want to talk about want versus desire because there's a difference. And there's 1,000 ways to describe it. Another way that I would describe it is it's the intellect versus the heart. Because to me, they're two different voices. They come from different places. They sound very different. Want is always a perceived lack of something. Okay? And there's this expectation of the lack has to be filled in order for something to change. When desire comes from within, to me it comes from the heart. It comes from like this place, even in my body. Like desire arises from here and want arises from the intellect. Like the mind is trying to make it up. Oh, you need this, you have to have something in order to have a change. See, want always has expectation right next to it, right? Expectation walks hand in hand with want. There's an expectation, a made up idea of what's supposed to happen, and then if it doesn't happen, well then there's suffering. See, but desire has no expectations because it flows from the heart. And what's surprising becomes wonderful. Think of it like music with an artist. Music you listen to, no good music was ever written out of want, out of the perceived lack of something. Good music comes from desire, doesn't it? I mean, growing up in the 80s with rock music, once in a while you'd see a band come out with an album and it rose in the charts. It was fantastic. People listened to it. And then the next one that came out was no good. It was terrible. And you could tell that that album came from want. It came from this perceived lack of something. Maybe the artist wanted to continue to have fame or fortune, but the desire of music wasn't there. But when music comes from desire, it's so beautiful and wonderful to listen to. All aspects of your life can be this way, where you enter into things from desire, where it flows naturally from your heart and from within you. And then the results are wonderful and surprising, because the surprising things in life are the best things, aren't they? And then there's no disappointment, only an increase in experience in life. The possibilities open up. With want, limited possibilities, because you make the possibility up in your mind, but with desire, what comes from your heart, opens up life in a brand new way. Learn to listen to these two different voices, if you will, in your life. When something comes up, is this want or is this desire? Is this just something the mind is conjuring up? Do I feel a lack of something, or is this something that is flowing from within me? And your aspect of life will open up in a really fantastic way. So this is Gary by the chalkboard. Thank you for listening.